Happy Monday, everybody. We're outside today. It's almost warm enough. So we're gonna jump right into it with our morning routine. Everybody take a big deep breath in. Exhale, push all the air out of your lungs. Keep that contraction deep in your core. Wrap the contraction through your backside, down your glutes, through your quads, calves, hamstrings, all the way down to your toes. Lift them all up, claw down at the ground. Bring the engagement up your spine, let your shoulders lift, pull them back, settle them down. Squeeze biceps, triceps, forearms, and fists. First, tuck your chin to your chest. Keep your chin low, scrape it over until you're looking over that shoulder, then eyes to the sky. Chin to opposite shoulder, back to where you started, and reverse. We got 3 of them. Running through our usual neck, shoulders, hips. I feel like I didn't move enough this weekend. I need that today. Let's get into shoulders. Use your breath to reset your muscles. One palm comes out, middle finger lines up with your midline or your belly button. Palm to the ceiling, hitting neutral or palm up overhead over top. Then flip your pinky, lead with the pinky until it comes forward at the bottom. Reach back, unwind as you hit that first roadblock. Try to keep your elbow a little straighter than I did in that last rep. When I don't move enough on the weekends, my shoulders get real tight, and that's totally what I'm feeling today. So if that's you, just be gentle with yourself. Ease into it. I'm going to try. We've got 3 on this side, and then 3 on the other side. Palm forward, in and up. Flip it. Pinkies forward at the bottom. Unwind as you reach back. Bring it in and down. 2 more. Last one on this side. All right, grabbing my handy snow shovel for balance. To get into the hips. Use your breath to reset those muscles. Pick one leg to balance on, claw down with those toes, then up your spine, grip onto whatever you're holding on to, and then fist in the opposite hand. That arm can be in line with your shoulder or down at your side, depending on what leg you're moving. Knee to chest, flip it open. Keep that knee high, bring it to the side. As you run in a room, slightly drop the knee, press through the heel. Stay super tall as you press through the back half of that rep. Bring your knees together, flip it open, press back through that heel to reverse it. Knee comes up into the side, all the way around. Tap to reset. We got 2 more on that side. Slow and steady, working through your end range. Stay in that end range for your whole rep, both in the front and the back. Trying not to wiggle forward and back. The slower you go, the more you can really feel through that end range and truly stay there. All right, I'm switching sides. Millie is enjoying being outside today. You guys missed it. I don't know if any of you guys watched the recording from Friday, but I got attacked by dogs. Knees together, flip, press it back. Last one for me on this side. All right, continuing your warm-up with 10 air squats. We're gonna go 10 in a neutral stance, pushing that butt down and back, chest stays lifted, knees in line with the toes. You got 10. your 10th one of those, you're gonna widen out your stance into a sumo squat stance. Rotate your knees out as you go down. Chest stays a little bit taller as you drop butt down into your sumo. We have 10 of those. After your last one of those, we're going right down into our inchworm. So feet together, roll down, walk out. We're going rotating side planks, so reach up, back down, stack it again into your side plank, all the way back up, stacking one vertebrae on top of the other, roll it back down, 4 more reps, 5 total. I've got one more over here. Continuing our arm up with a lateral lunge with an overhead reach. So you're gonna step to the side, inside hand comes up and over. You're gonna alternate sides for 10 reps total. Feel that stretch all the way down the side of your body. Still sinking into that hip, loading that. My arm kind of naturally falls on that outside leg as I lean over. Oh, that feels good today. I think I'm on my last one. On your last one, stay wide and just shift your hips from side to side. Really get into adductors, inner thighs, a little bit more into the hip. One more on each side. Bring your feet together. One last move. Hands behind your head, belly button in towards your spine. Soft knees, just a body weight good morning. So hip hinge, dropping chest down towards the ground, keeping your spine nice and straight. Drive your hips back underneath you as you come up nice and tall. So no rounding through the spine. Butt stays high up in the air. You might feel a stretch through your hamstrings. We got 10. Think about engaging your lats, everything between your shoulder blades, everything down your back, all the way back to your ankles. I'm gonna do one more. All right, we're gonna get to work. So we have 3 sets to get through today. One's an upper body focus, one's a lower body focus, and then we have a finisher, which is a lat core. Good strength day today. So we have 4 moves in each set. We have 3 rounds through each set, 10 reps of everything. I have everything typed up for you. I'm gonna resend it to you, just in case. There you go. Workouts now in the chat. So you need, if you have one, we'll eventually need something to step up onto. If you don't have one, that's fine. For our first set, we're gonna need a heavier and a medium set of dumbbells, starting with a bent over row. So back and bicep focused upper body set today. Bent over row, pull those shoulders back, core and super strong, both front side, back side, soft knees, going back to that bottom position that we were just in our hip hinge, and then into a row, squeezing low between those shoulder blades. Wrapping your elbows around your rib cage as you come up. At the end, your elbows are bent to 90 degrees. They're squeezing in, so your weights might flare out a little bit. That's okay. That's going to get you that little extra engagement at the top of that rep. From there, we're going to go right into another back move. You're going to need slightly lighter weights because we're going longer levers with our arms, but same bent over position in a back fly. So come in here. This time, slight bend in the elbows, leading with the elbows, squeezing a little bit higher than with the bent over row. as far as where we're squeezing in our back, but still want to be feeling in your back and not in your shoulders. From there, we have bicep curl 21s. So 7 reps, 3 different positions equals 21 reps. We're going to start with palms forward, going from your hips to 90 degrees. And 7 reps there. On the seventh rep, complete that all the way down back to your side. Reset at 90, then you go shoulder to 90 for 7. And then you have 7 full range for 21. And just to get our heart rate rolling a little bit, we're gonna finish up that set with 10 burpees with 180-degree hop. So going chest to ground, hop in, rotate, chest to ground. All right. We're not going for time or anything, but we will start together. All right, looks like everybody's ready. Yeah. Okay, I'm going for it. Being brave, we'll see. I think it's warm enough. Okay, everybody grab the weights you need for your bent over rows. It's gonna be interesting, it's kind of heavy, but I'm gonna try it for at least first set. We have 3 rounds through this set, 4 moves. Let's do it in 3, 2, 1, here we go. Soft knees, hinge it forward, 10 rows. Lightening it up for your back fly. If your back starts getting tired, because we have 2 of those bent over positions in a row, you can switch the order and do bicep curls and then go back to the back fly. But if you can go 2 in a row, go 2 in a row. If you only have 1 heavy weight appropriate for those rows, you can always do 1 side at a time. That's maybe a good option for you.
Okay.
Woo. I'm on my full range curls. Whew, those are always harder than I remember. Finishing up my set with burpees. One round down. Nice job, you guys. All right, if you're done with those burpees, you're right back to rows. Looks like Emily's already on flies. Good work. I'm going to switch it up and go bicep curls next. In those curls, you want to pin your elbows into your sides. Isolate those biceps. Whew. Going back to my flies. Anytime you're in that bent over position, make sure that your glutes are engaged, supporting your back. Burpees, burpees, here we go. Whew, 2 down. Nice job, guys. I'm getting into it. Oh, those got heavy. Whew. To my full range curls. Wherever you are, concentrate on each rep. So slow, steady strength set with some burpees thrown in. Finishing up with my flies. Finishing up with my burpees. Back M's there too. Let's finish it strong. Here we go. Woo! All right. One set down. Nice work. sip. Let your heart rate come down. Working our lower half next. All right. Looks like we're there. Molly, how you doing? Oh, you're there. I see you. I see you. Okay, next set. 2 options for this first move. If you have a heavy enough weight to challenge yourself in a deadlift, go with a deadlift. And now, kettlebell or dumbbell deadlifts, obviously, can be lighter weight than anything we lift with a barbell, but it's also more challenging because you're in a less stable position, slightly different movement pattern. So pull those shoulders back, settle them down towards your hips, core strong. Let the kettlebell or dumbbell slide down the front of your body as your hips go back, your knuckles end just below your knees. So that's your first option. If you have just lighter weights and you don't think you're gonna get much out of that, you can double your reps and go for a swing. So same target muscles, slightly different way we target them. But the main thing is we're looking for a backside focused hinge move, and both of those accomplish that. So those are your 2 options. From there, we're gonna go into a front loaded squat. So 2 dumbbells or kettlebells, or 1. If you have 1 heavy, you can go 1 hand on each side. Toes slightly turned out, but in a neutral stance. So under your hips, down into your squat, back up to a stand for 10 reps. Your next move in this set is going right into a sumo squat. So if you have it left in your shoulders, keep this hold. If you're getting tired, bring it down here. Either way, chest stays lifted, shoulders stay back, ribs stay stacked on the hips, knees rotate out in line with your toes as you go back and down. Then you drive up through your heels and then extra squeeze your glutes, pulling your hips into neutral at the top. From there, we are going to lateral step up with a hop. I'll show you 2 versions of this too. If you have a box, you're gonna have 1 foot on the box, you're gonna up, and you're gonna hop. Try to control that soft landing. Nice athletic arms, your inside arm is reaching up as you're at the top. Now, if you don't have a box, you're gonna go down into a reverse lunge, knee all the way to the ground, and hop, tap, and hop. From the side, all the way down, same thing with your arms. All right, same thing, 3 rounds, 10 reps of everything for this guy, 10 on each side for those lateral step ups or lateral hops. We good to go? Looks like it. Okay, I'm gonna grab my dumbbells, grab your heaviest set or heaviest kettlebell. Let's go together. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Deadlifts or swings. You remember, if you're swinging, you've got 20 reps instead of 10. I might do a mix of both. I like both moves. Nice flat back all the way down. Tuck your chin. Don't worry about what I'm doing. Keep your spine in one line. About slightly rotating your knees out as you go down. Front squats next. Neutral stance. Same thing with those knees. Rotate them out. And even more out on that sumo stance. Torso's a little taller. Heels are a little wider. Knees, big rotation out. I'm finishing up my set with my jumps. You can always take the impact out. Just take that hop out. Come powerful, up with that knee, or just do a step up without the hop. Just try to keep that explosive up in mind. These are explosive and they're hops, but slow and steady. Take your time, make sure you're stable. All right, one round done. Nice job, guys. I'm gonna go swings for this round. Switch it up if you'd like. I'm gonna go two deadlifts, 2 swings. Here we go. 1 swing, sorry. Now, in that swing, if you're with me, pop those hips forward. Slight bend in your elbows. It's all about power in that hinge. And that pop forward. Arms are just there to guide your kettlebell. They come to about your eyes. Got it back down. Front squat. Into the sumo. Remember, you have this option. I'm going to take that option and go a little bit heavier. Just make sure you're not letting it pull you forward in either position. Ten. Jumps. I'm going to start left side this time. Oh, 10 is plenty of those. They're kind of fun though. Woo. 2 down. 1 to go. We're all together. Yes. I'm gonna get a quick drink. Come back to deadlifts instead. All right, going for it. core strong. Rotate those knees out. Create your own, little bit of your own resistance by engaging everything from your rib cage all the way down to your knees. Holding it, giving it a little extra squeeze at the top. And down, and front squats, here we go. Right into sumos. Nice job, guys. Eyes up, chest up. I got 3. Last move of the set. Burns. Woo! That's it for me. Yeah, you guys are there too. Nice job. All right, to a finisher already. How fast? Okay, we have 4 rounds through our finisher. 30 seconds of the first movement, 1 minute of the next. 30 seconds, 1 minute. No rest in between. We will take actually a full minute 30. Well, let me see. We'll take a 30-second rest in between those sets. Let me. Yes, we'll take a 30-second rest between those sets. So 4 moves look like this. You have 30 seconds of mountain climbers, nice strong high plank. Running it out, knee to chest. 30 seconds isn't too long, so try, keep that intensity up. From there, you're gonna need 1 dumbbell. We're gonna do a kneeling slasher, 30 seconds on each side. So, nice narrow stance, weight from open hip to closed shoulder, pulling it across. Big rotation. We'll go 30 seconds each side there. Your next 30-second move is a 30-second plank with hip drops. This time we're gonna be down on your forearms. Nice strong plank again. Pushing up away from the ground. Draw a horseshoe with your hips. Last move is called Twisted Heels to Heaven. This one I stole from my P90X days. Lindsay, you might remember this one. We're gonna go all the way down to the ground, toes back towards your shins. It's like a hip lift, but we're gonna add a twist and bring the top of your hip to the bottom of your rib cage. So it's a little rock and twist, driving your heels upwards. It's not a huge lift. We're not rolling all the way up and rolling all the way down. It's just a little bit. You're gonna hit your obliques and your lower abdominals pretty hard. All right, are we ready? I can't see you guys from here, so just say no if no. If not, we're gonna go. Okay. 4 moves. I need to adjust my rounds. Okay. Are we ready? We're starting with mountain climbers for 30 seconds. Going in 10. All right, up to that high plank. Here we go, run it out. It's only 30 seconds, go for it. Keep it moving. Last 5. All right, set up for your kneeling splasher. We're right into it, 30 seconds on each side, narrow stance, big rotation, pulling that weight across your chest. We're switching in 3 seconds. Switch legs. Last 10. Then we're on our forearms. Big rotation, keep it going. 3, 2, 1, drop your weight. Down to your forearm plank. Rainbow hip drops right into it. Halfway there. Get ready for your back. Here we go, you're on your back, twisted heels, toes to shins, little hip lift, big twist. Try to go straight up with as little momentum as possible. These are deceiving. Almost there, we got 20 seconds. And then we're gonna rest for 30. Last 5. You guys keep it moving. All right, we're resting for 30. Take a quick break. We've got 3 more rounds like that. All right, going again. 3, 2, 1. High plank mountain climbers. Here we go. Run it out. Three, 2, 1. Grab your weight. We got splashers. 30 seconds on each side. Keep that rotation going. Three, two, switch sides. Last 10. All right, we're back to rainbow hip drops. Forearm plank, here we go. Your feet start to wiggle back, just walk them right back in. Keep the nice alignment from elbow to shoulder. 3, 2, 1, on your back, twisted heels. Here we go, minute. We're halfway there. Five seconds. All right, 30-second rest. Take advantage of it. Grab a drink if you like. We got 2 rounds left. All right, we're going again in 5, 4, 3, 2, high plank mountain climbers, let's go. Halfway. Slashers, here we go. Ten more seconds on this side, keep it up. And switch. Ooh, wobbly on this side. That's good. You should be challenging your balance with that narrow stance. If you're wobbly, keep your head still, eyes forward, locked on something, let your torso rotate underneath it. Under 10, now 5. Rainbow hip drops, forearm plank, here we go. Three, 2, 1, last minute of the set. Here we go, on your back. Hip lift with a twist, or twisted heels to heaven. Down to 20 seconds. Let's do it. Three, two, one. One last 30-second rest. And then one last set. Back to mountain climbers. So much oblique work. All right. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Mountain climbers, here we go. Last set, run it out. Halfway. All right, we're to the slashers. Set it up. Jump right into it. You can make these as hard as you want to. It's all about creating that your own engagement through your core. I can totally cheat these. Let's switch sides by just kind of rotating without trying. But if I draw my belly button in, think about engaging my lats and slow it down, it burns. We got 10 seconds. Three, two, rainbow hip drops, here we go. Thirty seconds here. Here we go, last move on your back. Toes to shins, heels to the sky with the twist. We're in it. Halfway there, keep it up. Last 10. Woo. That's it. That's it, that's all. I thought we were gonna end early, but we are right on time. Yeah, this is a good core set to finish.
I should have used a smaller weight.
Yeah, for the slashers?
That's what I've been using for the slashers, but we've never done like a minute consistently, so that was a lot.
That was a long one, for sure. So you feeling okay?
Yeah.
Good. All right, let's run through a quick flow to cool down. Start standing, going top down. My hair is all over the place. One arm across your chest, give it a big pull. Deep breath in, settle into that stretch. Shoulder pulling down away from your ear. I'm shaking. Something must have worked. One more big deep breath in and out. As you exhale, release it and switch sides. One more big deep breath in and out there. Release it. Interlace your hands behind your back. Pull down, look up. Open up that chest. Drop your head back. On your next exhale, release that. Interlace out front, pull out and look down. I like to kind of walk my shoulder blades off my back in this one. One more on each side if you're walking. And then roll all the way down into a down dog. So pressing away from the ground, you're an upside down or your triangle. Paddle your heels back and forth, stretching out your quads or your calves and your hamstrings. Just move through whatever feels good. Bring one leg up. Bring that leg all the way through and settle into a pigeon. So that leg's gonna come to the front of your mat or to your hands if you don't have a mat. Just settle into that stretch. Feel through your hip. Rock side to side. Move your hands side to side. Or you can just hold it. Take deep breath in. On the exhale, press back into your down dog. Switch legs. First it comes up and then all the way through. Settle into that stretch. Oh, this hip definitely needs it. From there, roll onto that hip. Bring your other leg forward. You're seated now. Bring your feet together. Pull them in towards your sit bones. Just push your knees down. You can even pull your toes up. Nice adductor stretch. On the next exhale there, we're going to extend both legs, reach for your toes. You can round your spine as you go here. That stretch might get all the way up into your back. Drop the head, bring it all the way up into your neck. If you're tight like me, maybe you can just fold in half, and then I'm jealous. Release that, cross one leg over the other. Big twist, sitting up nice and tall. Gentle spine stretch, back stretch. Might even get a little bit in that hip. Release that and switch sides. Big deep breath in and exhale. On the exhale, bring it back center. Give yourself a high five. That is it for today. Thanks for joining us. See y'all tomorrow.